Hey everyone, and welcome back on in to another YouTube video. Today I wanted to give you my post A Realm Reborn plans and the content that I have coming up over the next few weeks. Hopefully it's quite exciting, and you can even comment in the YouTube section down below if you think that I've missed anything, if there's anything that I really should do before I continue on into Heavensward. Now, I've not finished A Realm Reborn yet. Today is Thursday the 24th of August. I 100% am going to finish it tomorrow, Friday the 25th of August, and I'm really close to the end. So we're almost there. Come check out the stream tomorrow. I will be live at 10 AM UK, and I'll be streaming up until 6 PM UK, and I stream every week, Monday to Wednesday and Friday, 10 AM till 6 PM UK. But I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be finishing it. It'll be really exciting. I'm really eager to get through it because I have so much content planned that I want to do, and it will be quite a nice feeling to know that everyone goes, oh, you know, don't quit in A Realm Reborn. A lot of people quit there. Continue with it, and it gets really good. And I've had a blast. I've honestly really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to just consume more Final Fantasy content. I can save some of my additional thoughts for another video, but yeah, I've just been loving the game, and I kind of want to repay the community and everyone that's been supporting me on this journey by just saying, hey, I'm going to invest myself in this game, I'm going to ingrain myself in it, and I'm going to put a lot more content into it than just the MSQ. So these are my plans. If we finish, or when we finish the game tomorrow, Realm Reborn tomorrow, then I'm going to unlock Samurai, because this was something that I alluded to in a video a few weeks ago on the channel, where I mentioned about wanting to play Summoner until level 50, and then once I hit level 50, I want to check out Samurai and play a little bit of that, try some melee combat, try and, you know, see if it takes my fancy, if I like it at all. I still plan on playing a lot of Summoner going forward anyway, but I want to also try out Samurai and try out some things, because you never know if you're on the right class or not until you've tried a few different ones. It took me a long time in World of Warcraft to figure out that I'm a Feral Druid main, and then since I figured it out in Legion, so like 6 years ago, I have not looked back. Like 100% I'm locked into that spec because I love it. So that might be Samurai for me, that might be Summoner for me, who knows. I need to try a few different variations before I'll really know. So that's planned to unlock Samurai. Then what we're going to do is jump into every single dungeon in A Realm Reborn. We're going to do all of the optional dungeons. We're going to complete all of them, and then I'm going to do basically like a sort of tier list. So as we complete them, I'll make notes on the aesthetic, the boss fights, the trash, the mechanics, what I like and dislike and whatnot. Make some videos on that content, but also use it as just a way of like enjoying everything that A Realm Reborn has to offer. So trying all the different dungeons out and all the hard work that the devs put into it. I believe that a lot of the dungeons didn't actually get like updated for later versions of the game or something, so they're still like difficult in some ways. I don't know 100%, but that sounds exciting. I love dungeons. I'm a Mythic Plus guy in World of Warcraft, so I love doing dungeon content, and it's a great chance for me to try out Samurai and learn it in a combat environment correctly, so that'll be really fun. Then I'm going to try an optional trial, so a pseudo extreme, I believe it is. It's like a one boss trial. I don't know who the boss is, please don't tell me. I don't want to know, I want it to be a surprise. But we're going to do that. That should be good fun. Then after that, we will look to try Coils, and we'll have to complete it on normal, I believe, before we can do it on Savage. But we will complete it on normal. I'll get a sense of the difficulty and how, you know, is this going to take me 3-4 weeks to progress this on Savage? Okay, maybe we hold off on that or something until later down the line. Oh no, actually, maybe we can prog it in 3-4 days. Okay, that could be worth doing then. So I'll really wait and see. We'll try normal. I don't know what I'm getting myself in for yet, so we'll try and see how far we can go. We'll see what kind of caliber of player we bring in. If we have very skilled, experienced players, then yes, we can do the higher difficulties, and I will try and make it as difficult for us as possible so that I get as realistic an experience as I possibly can, whilst not being, you know, egregious. I'm not going to spend 4 weeks progging a Realm Reborn trial when I should be playing the rest of the game as well. So we'll see. See how we go. Then after that, after we finish Coils, we will then do the post A Realm Reborn quest lines, because we want to completely 100% finish the game, and then we will get access to the trials on Extreme. and that will then allow us to, I think there's some mounts that we can collect, so maybe we try and do, you know, farm some of those mounts. It'll also be fun to try some of those trials as well. Having, you know, do coils, have a little story break, then have a little break from the story by doing some more trials. Should be good fun. Then the plan is to watch the NoClip Documentary, so that'll be post A Realm Reborn. Once I've completely 100%ed A Realm Reborn story, I want to then check out the NoClip Documentary, because that is something that people have told me is going to be really, really good and very much worth a watch. So I'd love to do that once I fully understand how A Realm Reborn is playing out. Then we will watch the Heavensward trailer and start gearing up for Heavensward so that we can then jump into that and, I don't know, return to Ishgard and Coarthus, I believe it is, as well. So we'll jump into that. I'm really excited for that. Apparently Heavensward's story is bonkers and really, really good. So I'm super excited. Again, please don't spoil anything for me. But once we've completed all of those things, all of those kind of 8 steps or so, then that means we will have 100% completed A Realm Reborn's instanced content. So all the dungeons, all the trials, raids, and whatnot. And that will mean that I have like fully consumed everything A Realm Reborn has to offer, which will be very nice. And means that we're pacing ourselves quite well. We're not rushing to the end game and rushing to the MSQ. We're experiencing the journey as we go along. And it'll be some really nice comparison points between WoW and Final Fantasy, and even just beyond that, just how much am I enjoying Final Fantasy as a whole? What do I like about the combat? How does the combat change from A Realm Reborn to Heavensward? Even then, being able to compare one expansion to a different expansion will be really exciting, and I'm really interested in being able to do that so that I can fully, you know, see how the game has developed. But also, I know that there's a lot of things. Okay, there's like you have Chariot, and you have Dynamo and Limit Cut, and all these things, and they're all born out of, you know, over time and previous expansions that these things become established, and then we see them repeat over time in Final Fantasy later on. Well, let me go find out where they come from so that I can understand them and start to get used to these mechanics. That's the plan. That's what I'm really excited to do. And yeah, please comment in the YouTube section down below if there's anything I've really missed. I know there's the Hildebrand questline. I don't plan on doing that until later down the line because I think it would be too segmented if I do A Realm Reborn and then I don't complete Heavensward for another few weeks or a month or something. Then I don't want to like forget what's happened. So we'll do it in one seamless push, I think is probably the plan. But if there's anything else you think I should really do, then please let me know. I'd love to hear it from you. Get at me in the comments. Come check me out on Twitch. Don't forget, A Realm Reborn being finished tomorrow. So come enjoy the stream with me. I'd really love to have a lot of people there and get to experience whatever's going to happen with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.